Hey guys, and welcome back to Cooking for the Missus. Today's video we're going to be making a sirloin steak with a mushroom and peppercorn sauce. This one is going to be absolutely delicious. Really simple ingredients for this. All you're going to need is some fresh thyme, some very slippy mushrooms, the world's biggest garlic clove you've ever seen in your life, an onion, 2 nice sized sirloin steaks, at least an inch thick, some fresh rosemary, some black peppercorns, some butter, about a pint of beef stock, some double cream for us fatties, and some extra virgin olive oil. So, most important thing we want to start off with before we start chopping anything, make sure you've got a nice sharp knife. Most dangerous thing you can use in the kitchen is a blunt knife. Make sure you keep all those fingers in one piece. So we're going to start by prepping our mushrooms. Look at that. We've got the skills of a ninja. So it's up to you how thick you want your mushrooms. I like mine nice thin slices. It goes a lot further, then you get a lot more mushroomy taste in this sauce. Get yourself 1 red onion, chop it in half, and then we're going to want some nice fine slices of onion. So cut it down this way first, then make some cuts into the onion. Then that allows you to slice it as fine as you like. So now we go on to the big bad boy clove of a garlic. Honestly, I couldn't believe the size of it. It was like the size of an onion. So I'm not going to speed this video up at all. This is just me with my fantastic knife ninja skills. Alright, okay, maybe I sped it up just a little bit. Once you've got your garlic prepped, we're going to get on to the pan. So just put in about a tablespoon of olive oil into a pan. To that you're going to add your garlic and your onions. You're going to fry these down for a couple of minutes just so that they soften. After we've had a couple of minutes of softening, we're going to chuck in the mushrooms then. Same again, just rinse and repeat. We're just going to cook these to sweat them down a little bit. What we're going to do now is just chop in or sprinkle in some fresh rosemary, some fresh thyme. Give them a good stir together. This is going to really infuse all these flavours and make it absolutely delicious. In goes the peppercorns. I must admit I got a bit carried away with the peppercorns here, but probably put about 2 teaspoons worth of peppercorns in. Or just do them like I did. I like peppercorns, so there's nothing wrong with that. Good season with some salt. And then we're going to add our pint of good quality beef stock. Make sure you use a good quality beef stock for this, guys. You'll really taste the difference in the flavour. So all you got to do now is just wait. You want this to reduce down by at least half, and then it goes all thick and gnarly and juicy like that. Oh yes. Once it's reduced down a little bit more, we're just going to pop in our double cream. Give that a good mix together. And then you're going to want to simmer that for about 10 to 15 minutes so that it goes nice and thick, and that's your sauce done. Take your steaks out of the fridge. So at this point the steaks are cold, so I'm going to add some olive oil all over the steak. Make sure you get olive oil absolutely everywhere. Then you've got to do a little jig and a dance because you realise you didn't have a towel, so you got to get your wife to bring you a towel. Awesome. Now that you've got some nice clean hands, we're going to season these steaks up beautifully. Plenty of salt, plenty of pepper. Don't be shy with the seasonings. Now what we want to do is we want to get these steaks come up to room temperature. So while we wait for them to come up to temperature, put all the herbs on top. It'll only intensify the flavour and make it a lot better. So after about half an hour, the steaks have now come up to room temperature. So remove the herbs. You don't want to cook the herbs at this point now because otherwise they'll burn. get yourself a red hot pan. So put your pan on for a couple of minutes before you put anything near it.
Ooh, mama.
That's a really hot pan. So what you want to do now is just make sure you hear this sound. If your steaks don't make this sizzling sound, get them out of there because it's not nearly hot enough. This pan has got to be red hot. Cook the steaks for about 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, look at the bark on that. Flip over the other steak. Flip over the other steak. There we go. Look at the colour on that. They are some beautiful steaks. About 2 minutes on each side. Then what you want to do, get yourself some rosemary and thyme. Get your butter. 2 big lobs of butter go in there. In with your herbs. Now what you're going to want to do, literally just for a couple of minutes, is just baste the butter over the top of the steaks. You want to keep doing this until you get the right texture that you want in the meat. I mean, I was going for a medium. It's up to you. You can have rare, well done. Just get yourself a thermometer and check the temperature on the internal. Look at those. And that is it, guys. That is how to make the most perfect sirloin steak with a mushroom and peppercorn sauce. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you do enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, comment down below, share this video and subscribe to become part of the family. I'll see you guys in the next video.